Hi, this is Welcome to Self, and I'm your host, Dr. Hayley D. Quinn, fellow human, ADHDer, business owner, and the anti-burnout business coach. I'm here for service-based business owners and entrepreneurs like you to help you increase your own self-care and self-compassion, change the relationship you have with yourself and your business, and help you elevate your business to a new level so you can live the full and meaningful life you desire. We are all on a continual learning journey, so let's learn together. Welcome to Self is a place where you can come and learn about the practices that will assist you as a business owner and get tips on how to engage in your business in a way that is sustainable for you. You will realise that you're not alone in the ways that you struggle, because at times we all do. And I'm happy to share with you what I've learned through my own struggles and my experiences of running businesses. You can join me as I chat to wonderful guests and have your curiosity piqued about various topics. And I'll also bring you solo bite-sized business episodes that can easily fit into your day. This is a place to remember that you are human first and have different tasks in your business and different roles in your life that need your attention. And for that, you need to take care of yourself in the best way you can. This is a place of nourishment, growth, and helpful information. A place where you can learn ways to assist you and your business to thrive. Because remember, if you thrive, your business will too. Now let's get to the episode. Hi, and welcome to another episode. This one is a bonus episode before we officially start season 7. I hope you managed to have some sort of a break over the holiday period. Oftentimes as women, we can spend a lot of time taking care of others, making sure everybody else's needs are met. So it's important that you do that for yourself as well. And then we find ourselves in a new year, and the start of a new year can feel full on. You might have a head full of new ideas, unfinished tasks and projects from last year. Maybe a renewed sense of readiness, or a feeling of, how did we get here so quickly? That time off you were looking forward to, maybe it just flew by. Last year flew by, right? Whatever you're feeling right now is valid. There's no need to give yourself a hard time about anything. It really doesn't tend to help. We know from the research that self-compassion is a greater motivator than self-criticism. So maybe try being more gentle, kinder, more compassionate to yourself and see how that is. Taking time to reflect, check in with yourself and plan ahead can be a really helpful way of ensuring you're staying on a sustainable path in business and life, and making sure that you reach some of those goals that you want to reach. So I want to share with you a few of the questions that I'll often share with the women I work with. These questions are designed to help you think about yourself, where you want to go this year, what you need to do for that, and how you can take wise and compassionate action. As you reflect on these questions, you might notice some discomfort show up. That's really normal. So I encourage you to go gently with yourself and engage at the level you feel comfortable. You can always come back to this episode, do a few of the questions, and then come back to it. So let's start with thinking about any challenges you overcame last year. And I want you to think about, how did you manage to overcome them? What internal or external resources did you draw on? And if you're struggling with this one, even just find a small thing that you overcame. You might still be struggling with some challenges. That's okay. Just think about something small. And then think about, what goals did you meet? And again, they don't need to be big, lofty goals. It could be something small. But there will be things that you decided you wanted to do and you met those goals. So what were they and what helped you meet those goals? When we can look back and think about what was it that helped me at the time, then we can do more of that. You might think about what was unhelpful as well, and then you can do less of that. Another question I like to ask is, what is one thing that surprised you most about yourself last year? And also, what is something you'd like to celebrate about yourself? For those of you that have been listening to the podcast for a while, you know I'm big on celebration. Celebrate the small things, celebrate the big things, but celebrate yourself along the way. Don't just keep setting goals, meeting goals, moving on to the next goal. Take the time to savor what it is you did. Congratulate yourself, celebrate yourself. So when we've reflected, it can be good then to look ahead. So thinking about, how do you want to feel in your business and life this year? Notice how I didn't say, what do you want to do? I started with, how do you want to feel? Then you might ask yourself, what is one main goal or outcome that you're hoping for? Then think about, how do you need to show up to be able to meet that desired goal or outcome? Are there things you need to change about the way you're working? Is there something about your mindset that you need to change? Who do you need to show up as? It's important to look at, what support do you currently have in your life? And then think about the gaps. What support do you think you need? This might be at home, this might be in your business. And also, what is one thing you can do to be kinder and more compassionate to yourself this year? Changing the relationship with yourself to one that is more compassionate can be an absolute game changer for your life and for your business. I wish you all the best with your goals. And if you are looking for extra support, please reach out, because I'd love to see how I might be able to help you. Go well and go gently with yourself. And remember, if you thrive, your business will too. Thank you for sharing this time with me today. I hope our time together has been helpful and supportive. If there has been something in this episode that you have found helpful, I invite you to share it with another person you think might benefit. If you've benefited in any way from the podcast, please do me a favour and show my pod some love by giving it a 5-star rating and review. Ratings, reviews and shares really help to increase awareness and reach of the podcast, allowing this helpful information to be spread more widely. All reviews are welcome and much appreciated. And if you do share on socials, remember to tag me so I can see who's listening, because you never really know over here in podcast land, and I can reach out personally to say thank you. If you'd like to be notified when the next episode airs, please use the link in the show notes to join our mailing list. If you have any particular topics you'd like to learn more about, or guests you'd like to hear from, please reach out and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Music and editing by Nissa Ray. Thanks, Nissa. I wish you all well in your relationship with yourself and your business. May you go well and go gently. And remember, if you thrive, your business will too.